Hello everyone, this is Lloyd from Bizzfo, and what I want to take you through in this tutorial is custom tender types. Now let me quickly show you what I mean by custom tender types. Out of the box, if we ring up a few products and we click on tender, then you'll notice these are our typical tender types that we have. But let's say we want to add a tender type like staff meal or a custom voucher. How would we do that? So let me go and show you. So what we want to go and do is go to our program options, enter your default pass or your password, and then right at the back you'll find your tender types tab, and you'll notice there's a user tender types. There's nothing currently listed, so I'm going to add one. I'm going to say staff meal, and I'm going to add that one, and then you'll see it's displaying there, and then I'm going to add another one. Let's do custom voucher. Okay, so you can have many of these tender types listed. So let's have a look what this looks like when we sell this item. So let's say we've take a beef pie, chicken pie. I'm ringing it up now. At the bottom you'll see there's a little drop down that's displayed, so I can now go on staff meal, and then I can just say it's 29 bucks, and I'm just going to say pay just to get the exact amount. Alright, good. Let's do another one. Let's do beef pie, and let's say for some reason this was some form of voucher, a custom voucher, and again I can enter the amount. Note that if you enter more than the amount tendered, you will generate a tip on the system, so make sure you enter the correct amount. Click pay. Okay, good. So let's see what this looks like in our cash up. On our cash up screen, we'll notice at the bottom we've got tender types. It's saying 43, and then there's between these tabs, the default tab will be displayed. So that would be our 29 bucks for our meal, and then our custom voucher. Alright, so quite simple, but let's see what this looks like in the Hive. I've got an invoice open. Let me just close this invoice quickly, as I want to do a cash up. Okay, so let's just do a cash up, and I'll show you now why I'm doing the cash up. It's asking me, or just prompting me about staff still clocked in. That's fine. I don't want to print. Okay, good. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to switch to my Hive and just see what the reporting looks like on the online platform. Okay, so I've now switched to my Hive platform where my data is synced. And let's see where we can find these tender types. So where we're going to start. Let's have a look at our cash up screen. On our cash ups, all the cash ups is passed through to the Hive as well. So you can see from the cash up perspective, these are tips, amounts. It's got quite a lot of information in here. And what we're looking for is a tender type, and it should say user tender. So there we go. There's the 43 bucks. That was from the user tender. If we want to see the detail of this, I'm going to go to tender type summary. Going to click refresh, and here we can see there's the 14 and the 19 of the staff meal that came through in terms of our turnover. Then you can also go to your find invoice. I'm going to go just for today. And then here's all our invoice details. So I'm just going to scroll to the right. You'll notice there's all our payment information, tips and cards and so forth. These are the paid cash ones. But the ones I'm looking for is my custom tender. So we can see there's a 14 custom voucher and 29 staff meal. Alright, and then last place I just want to show you where this would pop up is, let's go to our sales. And just to refresh, okay, it is refreshed. So at the bottom, there's also a bit of a summary, and it's showing our cash, and here's our custom tender. So guys, that's quite handy if you just want to have, for whatever reason, just split out your custom tenders from maybe your turnover, or just dissect it a bit more to understand your business. Cool. Any questions, please feel free to pop a mail at info.bizzfo.co.za.